All right, here we are. We just finished our justification for a war. Established protectorate means that we're going to annex the remainder of their land, and there's nothing they can do about it. I mean, they could fight it, I guess. But let's march in. I don't think that they're going to have what it takes to stop us, seeing as they didn't have enough the first time. And which one is their capital? Oh, they don't even have an army. Oh, they might. Way down into here. Oh, no, that's another confederation. I don't even know. I'm conquering this nation. I don't even know what they have. Where's your capital, no guy? I don't see. Usually there's this little red dot. But I don't see it. Let's split in half to limit our attrition gain. Oh, it is here. It's right here. I'm just blind. So, oh, and there's another chance. We've done a couple of things. We've got the upper house moving. We got our free press and border policy. We got trade unions. We could go a little bit further. Non-socialists allowed, and then all allowed. Part of me thinks that it's probably good right for some peonage. Let's do it. First time moving away from serfdom. Because quite frankly, like, we have all these provinces. Let's click on this one here, and we can click to view the state of Moscow, I think. So, in Moscow, there's a ton of laborers and artisans and landowners. Okay, so it's not that bad, actually. What about here? Farmers. Okay. So I was worried that we had so many serfs, but, like, maybe we don't even have that many serfs. Yeah, it's not really that many of our population. If anything, the big problem with serfdom for us, less than being a political faction, it's a catch-all for people that get too broke, but we've been pretty prosperous so far with our factories, is actually, if I go to the politics of it, the fact that serfdom is preventing the poor people from having any savings, and it's really stopping tariff and administrative efficiency, which we get from enacting modern policies like the ability to declare bankruptcy. Also, while we're here, let's potentially get some more Russians. Maybe some fancy cannons. These guys are quite fancy, actually. But we're making steel, so we'll take a cuirassier. Nice noble, and a couple more infantry battalions, perhaps. And we'll slowly, we've gotten more land. That means we need more troops so that we can get more land. You know how it is. And Novgorod, you're still protected by Scandinavia. Okay. You're still protected by Scandinavia. I see. We can actually click on the political map mode. So we want to conquer even more, all the way through Siberia and down into the Caucasus. But Scandinavia is preventing us from doing that. They're actually at war with Bohemia right now. I think it's called the Brothers' War. Perhaps with the help of Poland, we can start a fight here. Look at all this war that's going on. Well, once we're done with Nogai, perhaps we will shift over that way. I'll give you a cut, and we'll see where we're at. All right. Hello and welcome. We've got... The annexation of the Khanate is done. We're now again getting a casus belli against this Khanate down here. This was Nogai. This is a name I can't pronounce. So we're looking to conquer this bit of territory here. We also have new neighbors down in the south. So I'm thinking that it is probably worth declaring war on them next. And that's all better than attacking Novgorod. Novgorod is kind of sealed off by the fact that we exist. Other than Scandinavia, who's protecting them, no one's taking this land. So we're not really rushing to gobble it up like we are everything else. Though Scandinavia being under pressure is good to see, but they've also got mobilized armies. So all of their peasant reserves have been brought in. So we got to look at this and think, what do we actually want to do? Because I'm not sure yet. I'm a little bit worried that if we join the war against Novgorod, they'll join in the defense. this war will wrap up and they'll stay mobilized with their massive army and come attack us. Right now, if we look, they have 71 brigades. If we look at Novgorod, they've got 13 and we've got 28. So 71 is just a lot. And Scandinavia is the 4th great power of the world. So let's not get a little bit too greedy here. Increase our productivity, our output of this country. We've got this beautiful infrastructure map. Oh, look at that. We actually have conquered more land. So a lot of this is coming along, and it's coming quick. We were 700 and something days away. Now we're 154. So lovely, lovely, lovely. Another war declared down on this Khanate, and then a war on the Confederation, and then likely this Khanate as well, the Shaki. Partially westernized. See, that's what some of the other locations were. So we'll see what we can do to them. Whereas the Turkey are also in here. And you, the Heavenly Taipei, do you still have a friend anywhere? Heavenly Taipei and Mughal Empire. So yeah, I don't want to go to war with both of these. Though, the Mughal Empire and the China, they're all uncivilized. Uncivilized scum. So we have a huge advantage out here in the east. Anyway, I'll check in once we have the war underway. Oh, hello. We started the war, we invaded the enemy, and then out of the fog of war, they stepped a lot of men. So apparently, despite the fact that it says they have 0 brigades, that's some bad intel. They've got brigades. They've got like 40-something thousand troops down here. So we're marching down our main army to come and fight this battle, which is going to be fine, quite frankly. Again, they're still uncivilized. But I think it's those reactionaries that rose up to pull the country back in terms of technology and progress remain. So the rebel army became the de facto government, which is pretty interesting as well. So yeah, we got lots of army coming down here. We're hanging out. Actually, you shouldn't go forward yet. Let's wait till we have the main army in town here, and they are walking over to here. Let's wait till they're in this province. Well, we can check actually. So August 4th and August 5th. We're gonna catch them by day, baby. Welcome to the war, baby. So our general is in here. He's a prestigious man against their man, but they rolled a 1. We have a better general than them. We have a much larger army, and our men are well trained. So on an individual basis, they've got infantry, we've got grenadiers, and they have been destroyed. Absolutely wrecked them. So our main army of 24,000 men, formerly 27, will move forward, whereas this army will come to recapture, and these guys will move forward. And just like that, they are willing to surrender that state. We did such a huge military defeat that they were willing to surrender outright. And we'll come back for the rest of their puny little nation. What about this Khanate, though? Demand concession? I don't hate that idea. I also like coming down here. But this is a big country, so let's take our first bite out of this one. Are the Russians evil? This is really probably the worst political climate to be playing this Let's Play on. But, you know, we're having a great time. We're making a prestigious Moscow. And it's the 1800s. We haven't done anything bad yet. Oh, we got caught already? So we're over 20 in the infamy department. That is a little bit scary, but it's also fine. It's also fine. We're going to conquer some people. Our economy is doing pretty all right. Wood is still decently valued. Our lumber is our biggest. You see down here is our exports. So just logs in general, a lot of countries buy from us. What I'm trying to do is get our production of lumber up so that we can sell it directly as a good. Not only that, but we have chairs and furniture. If we look at our production tables, these are all our provinces. We have a couple of factories open and everything to stimulate growth. Oh my god, Moscow! You've maxed it out. Holy crap. Expand this factory, and Moscow does have iron, or not iron, but coal. So let's get it a steel plant as well. Lots of growth here, baby. Lots of growth. And then while there's unemployed craftsmen in this province, they'll migrate around and fill out other slots and stuff. Very, very good. And now, oh my lord. We just need to wait and the Belgian Confederacy will fall out and we might become one of the top 8 world powers. Our overall score is less than like 100, but like, you know, most world powers like 500 something scores, 300 score, 300 score, 250. So we're still not really in the big leagues, but we'll be in the mini ball game league basically. And it's because of all of this conquering and all this heavy industrialization, as well as upping the military. So without further ado though, let's cut away and I'll be right back. What is this? Oh yeah, building factories. Factories, good. See you soon. War has been declared. Saki Khanate, they're running away. No, they're not running away. They're standing there like they're going to defend themselves, and we say nay. Okay, they ran away again. We're sending in our main army, even though we're taking attrition, to crush their smaller army. And then once that army's dead, which is happening, all of our secondary armies are going to march in and conquer the land. So, oh baby, that's a big fight actually. Holy jeez. They had a mountain advantage and a river crossing advantage, but we overpowered and took them out. Now, there are a series of nations that are involved in this conflict, all the way down to Egypt. Oh my lord. I did not realize that. But, ooh. So we're beating them here. We're beating them all over. Let's step forward. And if we had more room on our infamy, I would think about adding war goals and really growing this conquest, but just can't be done really without running into problems. Wild Lands, what is this? The Tsardom has competed with the Tatars for centuries along the Don and Volga rivers, changed hands repeatedly. The current balance of power makes it possible to target the Scandinavians throughout their puppet Novgorod. Should we rise again, we could easily claim this step as ours. So we are higher ranked than 16. What is this saying? Muscovy is a great power. All cores, baby. So we gain core provinces on a whole bunch of this land, Akil and stuff, right? So if we look, diplomatic map mode, is it this right here? Sorry. I'm a little confused, but not really quite. So basically there's some land nearby that we got a core on, apparently. And it's against Scandinavia. I should have read more into it, but I think it's just conquer Novgorod, baby. Let's go. Yeah, see, so we have Muscovy cores through all of this. Before we had Russia cores, now there's also Muscovy cores. So all of this land, these wild lands, are now considered our lands in terms of reconquest. So we do need to beat up the Scandinavians to get there, but they're not allied or protected by anymore. They're in sphere, which is slightly different, but we'll see. Anyways, another big battle going on here, and we are losing. Let's send reinforcements in. We've lost a couple of big battles here. Let's bring in additional reserves. Actually, we're gonna commit completely into this war here. Big battle in the mountains. We're taking a huge terrain penalty fighting into the mountains, but once we have this conquered, or at least under our control, they're gonna really struggle to dislodge us. Moldovia. You're not our ally anymore. Why are you not our ally? Please be our ally. You're a great ally. Oh, because we became a great power. So Poland, Lithuania form alliance. They will not accept. Why won't they like us? Oh, we're too infamous at this point. Everybody thinks we're evil. Which is fair enough. We have been growing very aggressively. So, at least we have a little friend down here. And Crimea, we're going to keep pushing on. We just won the War of the Donbass, eh? Nice. And this army's, like, really isolated from all of its friends, eh? Look at that. Go into Taki. It's a little bit tacky. Actually, you were going to go to Taki, weren't you? You can continue along. Hold the line! We lost. We lost that battle. Oh, we were going to the wrong place anyway. We have a lot of wounded regiments right now. Let's see if we can get in on this battle. They could reinforce it, which could be dangerous. Send a cannon up here. Yeah, cannon. Let's go. Pew pew. So we beat them down here. We just oh, whoa. They just got a lot of men. Split in half and send the cavalry. We are now considered a great power. And we shot all the way up into 7th. My lord. Japan is almost in there. I don't know why. What we did. Oh, it's probably all these railroads finishing. Really bringing up our industry. Okay, we lost a bunch of infamy. Great. Great stuff. Now this battle, even though it looks like we're losing and our name is in red, they are taking huge penalties for crossing a river into a mountain to fight us. Look at this railroad! Look at it! Look at all these little lines! That's fantastic. You should split again and send another cavalry regiment. We're turning the tide up here. Yeah, they just can't sustain this battle in the mountains. We're wounded as well, but this extra cannon in the back is letting us demolish them. So we ended up losing 10,000 men. 10,000 men and 4,000 cavalry. 15,000 total. But they lost 40,000. Insane. In the membrane. Now, can we close in on them and finish the job with this army over here? Because look at this. They have no morale. So even though now they have the defensive, there's just no way for them to win it. And if we look at the war itself, show wars, this is ours. We have enough war score to demand a peace. They would not accept, though. They don't like it. Well, if you want us to destroy your army over and over and over again and hunt you down, okay, you need to reinforce this because that army's about to go die. And then you guys are probably going to conquer this very quickly. Ooh. When are you going to be here? Can we? Yeah, okay. Good stuff. You're trying to get around to this smaller army. Attacking into the mountains is a little bit painful, but that is what needs to be done here. Conquering more land. Perfect. Split this army up. We have lots of cavalry. So he's already dead, as far as I'm concerned. And now he's gonna die. Perfect. We were crushing them in so many ways. And now they want peace, but I kind of want to ruin their country because they really fought against us quite heavily there. And I did not like. So let's destroy their armies and wreck their land by conquering it all in ways that they really don't want. Oh, I want peace. I want peace. Well, too bad. Too frickin' bad, my dude. It's going to cost us some extra Russian lives here to occupy the country. But I don't really care about Russian lives, to be honest. Choose a trade policy. We are going to continue with protectionism. We'll talk about that when we have an option that doesn't suck. And yeah, this should be like pretty much the end of the war. I mean, they want it. They want it to be the end of the war. I wonder if adding war goal, that does add some infamy. What about on you, adding war goal? Add to sphere, demand concession, substate. That's 11 infamy. Let's do it. So now that's going to give us a whole bunch of land when we beat them. I was just going to ruin their country, but now I'm like, nah, man, let's freaking conquer and do the thing. We got a lot of infamy, but now that we're a major power, we have a little bit more of an infamy allowance, as it were. Though we are really close to 30. I just figured they made me invest in the war, so fine. I'm going to invest in the war and destroy you. Lots of conquering happening here. And like we had to fight all their armies too. Like, why can't I get there? Split army. Sucks to suck, my dude. You got crushed. What? We've got rebels? We got rebels in our country? How dare they? How dare they rise up? Canned food. We don't care about war exhaustion. We're not an exhausted people. I cannot seem to get them to. I mean, this is the country. They just, for some reason, the rally point on it is here. Very misleading. Very misleading. It looks like they're training troops down here, so. Whoa! Missionaries executed. No, that's not acceptable. The Shebekazi. Who is that? You. You did this. We can force them into our sphere. Oh, and a sphere is something that we've been meaning to talk about here. We, as a great power, can influence nations into being part of our, part of our country, basically. Part of our sphere, part of our influence. So anything that's adjacent to us, we'll put some work into. And then also allies. Moldova, you're going to be a very high influence target for me. Okay. Political house rearranged. We're being discredited. How dare they? How dare they discredit our glorious nation? Man, this is a freaking war. I didn't expect it to be a freaking war. You trying to become peace? That's all I got? This extra little bit of land over here? I thought I was going to grab more. What the hell? Let's establish a protectorate over here. What? You're going to war again? Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit crazy like that, but I figure if you do one war, you can do another. Plus, we got all these railroads now. We got to build more railroads. Actually, that's a great point. Oh, and in here, don't we have a port? Naval base, naval base, naval base. I thought I built a naval base, but I must not have. And you can also be a naval base. There we go. Love it. All right. So this rebel is absolutely crushed. We have an army. We have a couple of them. We've lost so many people that there aren't enough people from that region anymore to reinforce those armies. And we could disband them. Thinking about disbanding them. But I'm not sure yet. We're going to establish this protectorate down here, though. 11 infamy. Oh, we're over 31. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. Anyways, I'm actually going to cut away, ominously, and we'll see if we're still around here shortly. And this is a naval base. Perfect. All right. Talk to you soon. So, remember when I said having 30 infamy was bad? Well, apparently, a whole bunch of people decided that we had to be contained. So Burgundy, along with its small coalition in Europe and Spain and Aragon, and apparently all through, through a lot of places, have decided that we are the baddie. Now, importantly though, they don't really have an access point to attack us, other than this port, which we don't have a way of defending, quite frankly, and this main avenue, these three provinces here. So we're going to divert a substantial portion of our army over here. But that does not mean that we're canceling the invasion in the east, because I still would love the Sailor Confederation. Though Cindy is all the way down here. What are they going to do? They don't have any claims or ways to get here, right? Yeah, no. So we're gonna be fine. We're just at war with a whole bunch of people. But what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What could they possibly do? Though we should make this our rally points, and also we should, in military, perhaps go to Navy and think about building perhaps some frigates. We'll see. Maybe those frigates will help us dissuade some naval invasions. Our name is being discredited by other nations. Fine. See if I care. I mean, I do care a little bit, but I have no way of combating the discreditation of our nation. Moldova, you are ready to be in our sphere. Not Spain. Moldova. Increase relation, please. And then in 10 seconds, we can increase our opinion. Anyways, these are just some sphere things, so don't worry about it. Moldova is just coming closer to being part of our country. They are cordial with us in the scale of great nations. Also, we're going to declare war. Establish protectorate. This is what put us over the level, as we got caught fabricating on this country. So by God, we will take it. Anyways, I looked away. Spain landed an army, and I wasn't even paying attention, and they destroyed one of our armies. Oopsies. I was too busy gloating over the evil acts. But hey, we were destroying their complete army because they had no backup. So that's what happens when you try and divide your army into three. They actually killed one of the squads with a cannon, which is quite annoying to me. But you know what we're going to do? Go to military. Cannon. Army. Cuirassier. Army. Suck it, world. Well, you want to fight us? I mean, I don't have a way of getting to this. Well, fine. We'll fight you. Failure to confederate Italy. Sucks to suck, my boys. Conquering this backwards-ass nation in the desert. Let's see if I care. They've got 6 uncivilized troopers in the mountains. Colonial disease. We'll spend $1 billion on our colonies. We don't mind. All right, where are those ships being produced? I hope they're not... No, they're not being produced in the north because we don't own the north. Oh, they're being produced here. Oopsie. Okay, and... Oh, because this naval base is still being built. So all of them are trying to be built here. And what is this? This is a whole bunch of boats. We have no way of fighting, man. We don't have a way in hell. Oh, you're trying to take this back. Good frickin' luck, my dude. Good luck. And then sphere. Okay, one sec. Influence. That's what we need to sort by. So increase opinion. And that's why, see Scandinavia here? They're trying to prevent us from taking over countries in their sphere. We'll discredit Scandinavia. Oh, we can't. And we'll make you... Oh, wait, I don't even like Novgorod, but I want to push out our enemies. So increase relations with you. Increase... Meh, it's fine. Anyone near us is part of our sphere, whether they like it or not. We don't want them to like us. We don't care about liking them. This is annoying, though, because we're going to get pushed out, and we're going to get fought. We're going to get pushed into a fight we're not ready to take. Safari, annex. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So, I don't know what... Excuse me. Frickin' excuse me. All of this is now ours. We love it. Imperialism is the right way. We're making armies. The enemy is trying to land, and we are going to pile in on them real good here. War exhaustion. Not overextend. And big battle. Big battle. Let's slow down the frickin' speed here. Oh my god, another one is ready. Ew. Increase opinion. There we go. Attack! We have a bigger army than them, but they have a lot more cannon. Ugh. Ugh, not having any cannon is painful. You can see we're losing twice as many men per day. Can we, like, retreat? If they were smart, they would chase us down. But at the same time, maybe they're not, like, maybe that wouldn't be smart. I don't know. Let's get a lot more men. We could mobilize our country for war, but I don't think that's the right way to go about this. Our boat was forced out into a battle. It's running away and dying. What can we do for commanders here? Like, can we not auto get naval leaders, please? We lost a boat. Great. Alright, you guys are very low on morale from having had your butt kicked. So let's, Oh, it looks like the enemy is just going north. Is that another army? Spain, you go away. You go away now. Oh, baby. Let's speed up the game. We are reinforcing our army with new regiments as well as enlisting new conscripts for the war effort. Their morale needs to come up, and what I actually started doing was investing some time into researching military techniques. And look at that. Look at all of these freaking men. Can I get military access through you? No. I want to be able to get to that country. What about you? Increase you. Oh, you hate me so much. I mean, we have so many more men than them, but our morale is so low, and we just don't have enough cannon. We need more cannon. And if you don't have cannon, at least some artillery. Anarcho-liberals! Oh my god, anarchy in our time. All right, let's frickin' do this, man. Army of Russians, we're going in one way or another. Oh, they don't want to be here, baby. Oh, let's go. Battle commenced. We got low morale, but it doesn't matter because we just have so many more men than them. Combine, split. So 1/2 of the army. Okay, what is going on here? Split and attack. And then there's nowhere for you to go. Moldova, they want to be friends with us again. Yo, we have friends again? And there we go. We're throwing them out to sea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, never mind. Maybe they're fighting back here. This is just a difficult place to take, apparently. Army that has more men and a general. Oh, I sent an army without a general at them. That's what happened there. And look at this. This army should be just annihilated now. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, baby. So good. Moldova. Loving it. Into our sphere you will be. They love us, man. They freaking love us. Can we, like, justify another war while we're in a war? No. How is the war going from their perspective? 0%. Okay, well. It's because they have this land over here. Now, these seem like transports, so perhaps this will be enough. Commerce Raider. Uh-oh. Yeah, our ships are just dead. I mean, they can run. But that's, we're not at all a naval power. We're all on the ground navy, basically. So, yeah, annoying. Let's, see what we can do. The Connet here. Improve. All of our neighbors, we're just trying to conquer them through political influence. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth did combine. Wow, great for them. They're the 7th ranked power. We're the 5th? How did that come to pass? Oh, a lot of nations got weaker, or no, they amalgamated into individual nations. See that? The 400, they used to be 250, 250. Scandinavia's become much weaker, though. Great job, Bohemia, attempting to make Germany. A lot of big empires nearby. Now, Burgundy, if I recall, is at war with us. But it looked like they were fighting rebels as well. We have a lot of conquering to do still, so... It'd be great if the enemy could get their act together and show up if you're going to fight me. Blockading my ports is annoying enough, I guess. I can't even go back to the ports that I'm from with these fleets, so that's kind of an issue. We're losing money as well. We probably don't have... we've given out tons of loans to people like Spain. We just don't have the money coming in that we used to because we don't have access to worldwide trade. Maybe we should push down into Persia. We just need to get out of this containment war. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off here. And actually, I'll make this the first episode. I'm sure this has gone on to be a banger of an episode 1. Russia is growing. Muscovy, all of this land. If we can take out Novgorod and connect our lands together, we're going to be in such a good place. The problem is that we took land that wasn't connected, and now we're kind of paying for it. And it cost us a lot of infamy to take this land where we really didn't have to. Following turns contain Muscovy. No. Decline. You're not getting that from me. Aragon. Yeah, so Aragon, now people are starting to peace out. So Aragon was at war with us, and they said, we don't really want to be at war with you anymore. So now we have a truce. And I'm assuming Spain, for instance, may also want a white peace soon, and a bunch of other nations, because they don't want to be at war with us, and they're not making any gains. I mean, they are, because they're conquering this land here. But I just want to take control of the people around us. Work harder. Work smarter. Anyways, let me cut it off, and I'll see you again soon.